Just another fantastic win.
The read to end all reads.
Just
oh my God.
Another fantastic win to add to that list that Smasher 1001 has. You had Mr. R, and now you got Zanotto.
Man, I mean,
He is the real deal.
How long has it been since we've seen Zanotto lose at one of these
I
weekends?
couldn't tell you.
Exactly.
I couldn't tell you, man. That's an upset. That's an upset of upsets here. We've already had enough. You know, K7 and Seth, like we said before, already out of the tournament, and a lot of PR falling here.
I mean, Sensational too.
Yeah,
I know he fell into losers.
Yep, South and K7. Seth is still. I don't know if he's still in it, but I know K7's out.
Yeah, but right now, LOE1 just trying to keep Nero from doing his usual business here.
Yeah, and this is a matchup we've seen quite a bit, right? Nero and LOE1. They have the history, right?
Yeah. And the crazy thing is, both their play styles mirror each other, because LOE1 is very defensive, Nero's very defensive, so it's like whoever gets the lead is the one who gets to play their play style.
Definitely, and they want to play to their kind of control of the game, right? You want to play to their timing, and that's what it's looking like. And so far, even game. Nobody really finding anything too crazy yet.
Yeah, I mean, Nero's honestly, as Pikachu, just content to be able to dance around Luigi, and Luigi's just like, this is my spot, I'm staying here, you come to me. Yeah,
Luigi kind of has to, if he doesn't get that lead, he has to play the I'm going to come to you game, and that can be very tough for Luigi to get in there and catch Pikachu, and that small little mouse running around the stage, but, you know.
The Frisbee of death, as I call him.
Right. If he's got stage control, if he's got the percent lead like he does now, but Nero's going to go ahead and, it's just as I say that, steal it right back, and trying to ledge guard this man, but that platform, of course, there to help him out.
Yep. Yeah, those disjoints from that electricity really makes it hard for Luigi to deal with some of Pikachu's aerials, just because it gives him that little protective bubble. And Luigi doesn't have any disjoints to deal with that.
Yeah, definitely. It'll be very hard to reach him. And LOE1 just using this quick attack just to dance around stage and really not allow LOE1 to catch him at all. Even if it's like a 10% lead is enough to get Nero to just stay away like that.
But yeah, one misstep from Nero and LOE1 takes the lead away from him.
Yep, all it takes is one grab, man. But, but the Nair almost.
I thought he was just going to come down and do an aerial up B.
Yeah, could have.
It was close.
Yep.
Oh, just barely getting out of that.
Just not reading it correctly yet, but very close. And we could see it soon, but good mashing there from Nero to get out of that grab.
Yep, Nero back on the platform, reset in neutral. Yeah, at this point in the match, it's all going to come down to if Nero can get that grab and get a good read, then he'll be able to take the stock. But if LOE1 can see him coming in for that grab and just get him with a good attack, forward smash, up smash, or even just jab to set him up for something.
Yeah, LOE1 does not want to give him those chances to read his kind of pattern, read his habits when it comes to those thunders. And that window is kind of closing soon now. It's a high percent for the rage is building on Pikachu, so it's going to become harder and harder. But Luigi's in a good percentage, though, for that.
Yep.
And right now, just using these quick attacks to get to and fro. Had the jab, but not getting the grab.
Oh, no.
And this could, no.
Yeah, I think he's just getting out of that range now for that to work.
Yeah, not reading the DI correctly, and the air dodges to boot.
Yeah, LOE1's doing a pretty good job of just keeping him still on that platform with those fireballs.
Yeah, we've seen the fireballs being used frequently as a great zoning tool to make it harder for Nero to approach when he needs to in the up throw. Gonna take it.
Just gonna dash dance around a little bit until Nero's like, you know what, I'm ready to be grabbed.
Right. Yeah, I mean, LOE1 definitely picking up a little bit and finally getting a chance to predict where Nero's going to end up. And that's one of those things in the matchup with Pikachu you got to be able to do, right? It's just kind of, you see, watch very closely where he goes with those quick attacks, man. You got to be able to predict that and punish him accordingly. Make him fear it,
Yep. I mean, if you let the Pikachu get away with that too much, he's just going to run roughshod over you the entire match. Yeah,
he's going to run all the way around the stage, and that's not good. But here we go, and once again, LOE1's gone to the left quite a bit, so I wonder if Nero's going to finally start to pick up that. Yeah, Nero might have to start picking up on that if he's going to find this Thunder kill.
Yeah, it's one of those weird things about top players. It's like, okay, this is a good player. He should have good DI on everything. But once the top players start throwing out the bad DI against the other top players, it's like that's where the mind games start.
It's just one of those things, right? Yeah, do the unexpected.
Yep.
Do the dumb things sometimes, man. Sometimes dumbest things are the right things.
Yep.
They work. They just work. All right, and LOE1 putting a good deal of extra percent on Nero right now for a pretty comfortable advantage.
Ooh.
Yeah, just hoping Nero will kind of run into him. You see him going back and forth.
Yep. Yeah, already got Nero up to 89% here, almost killing with that rage buff.
Yeah, Nero needs to be careful with his aerials when he's going around his shield with that up smash, and he's still living.
That didn't kill. I'm surprised.
Very, very close. Oh, wow.
Oh.
Breaking out of it the Nair, and that could have been fatal.
Yeah, Nero's honestly lucky. Okay.
Yeah, just a little too long there.
Yep.
Yeah, a little too long.
He's lucky that didn't end up giving him the stage spike hitbox, because if he had gotten hit by the last hit of that before he was able to get out of that, that probably would have put him in a horrible spot.
Yeah, he lived to see another day, but shortly after, making this even, but that's a lot of percent. And, ooh, he got the jump away. He's hoping for an air dodge.
Yep. Nero, though, knowing too well not to do that.
Nero's not going to give him that chance for the Cyclone. And just trying to land these fares, fade back. He's playing super safe, but he's running out of time. I don't know if he knows, man. We're under a minute, man.
Yeah.
We're under a minute.
I mean, Nero's got to make something to happen here, but he's got to get on at least 70% to be able to get him into that.
Be honest with me, though. Did you really expect LOE1 to be the one in this scenario? I doubt
To be
it.
honest, yes.
Yeah.
One of them was going to be in this scenario,
Right.
and with the way they've gone together in the past, I had a feeling it may have been LOE1, but that may just be Luigi bias.
Even when it's not, even when it's Nero in the match. Oh, this is so risky. You don't let him bury you. All right, but that great recovery. Oh, no. Is that going to be it? That's going to be it.
Too much end lag on that down B.
Oh, my God.
Wow.
He had it all the way. Was he aware of the clock? Oh, Nero just put him right on the side and didn't give up, man. Just pressuring with these fares.
Yeah, just that risky down B to try and mix him up, but Nero ready for it and shielded it and punished him accordingly.
Yeah, man. He was ready to cover the get up like that, and LOE1 just gave it right to him.
Yeah. That's the thing with Luigi's recovery. He has great distance that he can go.
But you can overshoot so easy.
Yeah. And not just overshooting, the amount of end lag on his moves.
It's risky.
It's basically like, let me just hover here next to the ledge.
Yep.
Right next to the Pikachu for his F.
That's gonna thunder thunder chill you.
Man.
Man, that's so unfortunate.
Yeah.
That reminds me of like Como set with Captain Zach when he witch timed him with like 10 seconds left, and that was just ridiculous.
Yeah.
But
I mean, it's Smash 4. It can go any way.
That's tough, man, and we're going to see if that kind of affects his mentality a little bit. I mean, that will get in your head. I mean, you worked that hard for that whole set, and you had him in that position where all you had to do is just run away. Like, he was 120% behind.
I know.
Like, that is a lot of percent to put on in 30 seconds.
Yeah.
But either way, we're going to move on to game 2.
Yeah. Once again, back to the usual neutral. Wow. Surprised he didn't get punished for that point-blank fireball.
Yeah, and that jab, I guess, coming out just quick enough. Maybe Nero not reacting quick enough.
Yeah, I mean, if you're point-blank, sometimes it's hard to see the fireball come out, so it catches a lot of people off surprise.
Yeah, you wouldn't expect it either. And Nero kind of blindly running in at times, but that's exactly what LOE1 wants, and that's what he's waiting for. Ooh, he rolls in. Oh, that was risky. I don't know, man. That was some interesting timing.
Yeah.
But... and these fireballs, just Nero having a hard time working around them.
Yeah, I mean, it forces him into the air a lot, and Luigi's pretty good against guarding against those aerial options.
Good anti-aerials coming out from Luigi, especially with these chops that he has. And oh, no, that should be a big punish, and here we go.
3 hits there, bringing him up to 60, 64, and we are continuing going here.
Yeah, that's all it takes, man.
Yeah, LOE1 using the Nero to get back into the neutral here.
Yeah, and LOE1 has held that neutral very well throughout this set so far. He's always kind of been in command of the stage, right?
Yeah.
Not really, Nero's kind of always been like, you see this area around the stage, that's Nero's zone, right? In the center, that's Luigi's zone. Yeah. Luigi says, this is my zone.
Yeah, I mean, with Luigi, that's the thing. If he,
he had it.
That could have been an up B.
Oh
so many situations there.
Just fell right with him, man. But then again, it could also have been very risky to do.
Yeah. And with the way the last game went, you never know.
Ooh, just barely misspacing that.
Yeah.
Able to fall away just enough. He had it, though. If he was able to kind of rush in, maybe get a grab, actually.
Yeah. But, I mean, this kind of play style, honestly, is where Luigi excels. If he doesn't have to do much in order to fight in the neutral, he'll benefit from that because his mobility isn't that good.
Yeah, he's a little slow.
Yeah, but his punish game, on point.
Yeah. One of the best one of the best combo games in the game and one of the best punish games in the game. Ooh.
I was about to say, there's no way that works.
That was a great mix-up right there. Catching Nero below the ledge.
Oh, that's it. Yep.
Oh, man. That's one of the easier cast members to do that with. You see it a lot, and ESAM perfecting it, of course, and you see a lot of Pikachu's following suit, and Nero, no stranger to that one.
Oh, yeah. No doubt about that.
Those jab locks, man, they're deadly. And it's crazy because Pikachu's got one of the best jabs for it.
Yep.
So we see that payoff for him right there, and now just like that, we have an even game. And
yeah, all that extra percent that LOE1 could have tacked on, gone.
All right, and finally getting that grab, just throwing out aerials, gets the bait, gets a grab. Another grab coming from Luigi. Here we go with all this. Oh, the Nair, breaking that up. Good stuff.
Yeah, looking to get him with that down air, catch him off guard.
Yeah, when you get that Nair, that just is like the peak of the combo, right? Because then you get that Nair, and then you just go from there, man. It's so much percent.
Yeah, that or you get him way below the stage, and that's where Luigi wants his opponents because there's so much you can do to keep him from coming back up.
Definitely, whether you're off stage or not. But Nero definitely finding these grabs and finding a lot of percent to come out of them. He's definitely optimizing very well. And
see if LOE1 can optimize here and get that percent back.
Oh, man. Oh, that's unfortunate because Luigi's just not fast enough to deal with that.
If this was Melee, he'd be fast enough.
Right, yeah. He would have wave dashed and down smashed. Wave dash, down smash. Wave dash, down smash. Wave dash, up smash.
Wave dash to everything.
Right. Pretty much. But no wave dashing here, man. The same Melee. The Smash 4. We're a little more patient than that.
Yeah, LOE1 trying to catch these quick attacks, but Pikachu too quick with them.
Yeah, and like we said before, Luigi can't really deal with Pikachu's speed so well, so he kind of just, at times, unless he predicts it almost exactly, he just has to deal with it. Oh, but an overextension right there. That's going to be a throw.
That'll
do it. Yep.
Man, for a moment there, I thought he was just going to up-B him because dash attack on shield from Pikachu right there, done.
Yeah, very unsafe and LOE1, especially on Smashville when you got this short stage and you're not calculating the distance you're about to go. You end up right on the ledge like that. That is the last place you want to be.
Oh, yeah. Especially as a light character against a character with a good back throw. That's what would usually be the worst to be in that situation with.
LOE1's been doing a great job of baiting out options from Nero, and Nero is definitely, he's been fishing.
Yeah, I mean, Nero, you see all this big movement, quick attacks all around the stage, large jumps, all moving around this little zone where LOE1's doing all these little minor movements to try and bait out some option.
Yeah, man, he's done a great job of that so far, and we're going to see it continue into Game 3 where it is 1-1 with Nero having that crazy Game 1 win that you would think it'd be 2-0 right now, but it's not. It's 1-1, so... And now this is where Nero has the biggest thing about winning Game 1 like that is so crucial because now you've got the counter pick stages. So this is going to pay off huge for Nero as Duck Hunt certainly could a possibility of a timeout. And Nero, LOE1's going to have such a hard time dealing with the space that Nero now has.
Yeah, because that's the big thing right there, that extra space, because Pikachu's so fast. If Nero gets the lead, he'll have no problem timing out LOE1, but if LOE1 gets the lead, he doesn't have the speed to be able to avoid Pikachu forever.
Yep, and LOE1 just catching and reading Nero's approach options very well.
Ooh, landing on the stage, unfortunately.
Oh my gosh.
Almost dying for it.
Yeah, that was so close, and trying to end this quick on the edge, and I guess that's what you have to do, right? You got to end this quickly.
Ooh.
Oh, and gets the Cyclone. But
trying to pre-patch him.
Yeah, those nerfs, though, proving too strong.
Oh, that could have been it.
That bush might have interrupted him.
And his shield is so low right now.
Ooh, an up smash right there, maybe.
Ooh.
Man, it's so
up
close.
smash would have bumped that shield.
Nero is definitely lucky to be alive right now because he kind of got messed up, tripped up by that bush.
Yeah.
Or a misinput or something because he did not do the second part of quick attack.
LOE1 has just run away with this Game 3 right now. 120% on Nero. LOE1 sitting at only 29%.
Like you said, man, these minor movements are just getting Nero to approach, and every time Nero kind of lands just too close to Luigi, LOE1 is able and is there to capitalize every time, and he's not missing a beat.
I mean, look at that right there.
Yep.
Once again, just that little bit of movement to throw off. Do I cut back with that quick attack or do I go past him?
Yeah, and he's throwing these fireballs on shield, hoping that Nero opts to quick attack, and there he goes again, but just barely tapping him.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, he taps him, but look how little percent it does to him.
Right. Oh yeah, he'll eat it for days, man, and. Luckily for him, Duck Hunt's as big as it is because he's been just going to the center stage every time, and you know, like we said before, one night I will really catch him. So, and here come these fireballs, and this is not where Nero wants to be.
Great wall of fire.
Yeah, man, this is a serious firewall, and there's the up throw.
That'll do it. Wow.
That's the second stock we've seen taken from the up throw, and LOE1's able to build up these percents so high.
Yeah, I mean, LOE1's basically shut down any sort of ground game that Pikachu could do right now and forced him into the air. And every time he's tried to approach from the air, LOE1's just been ready for him.
Yeah, and Nero doesn't really have an answer right now as he just tries to find ways in. Finally getting the quick attack to connect.
But not able to follow up on it.
Yeah, we haven't seen these like key conversions from Nero, right? Not finding that fair to grab or not even getting really many grabs. Here's one right now.
Here we
see
go.
what he can get out of it.
There we go. Yeah, Nero needs to capitalize on this as much as he can, but LOE1 just getting out of it with that escape button.
Yeah, and that Thunder not much of a factor either, and he's actually paid a few times for it too, so LOE1 being able to react very well.
Yeah, Nero's starting to get visibly frustrated here.
Yeah, and we're already at 3 minutes now, and he's only at only 70%, but Nero is way far behind, and this is starting to get dire.
Yeah, I mean, this is just playing right into LOE1's hands because this is the exact position that he loves to be in. Opponent forced to approach him, he's able to just take his dear sweet time and do whatever he wants.
Nero actually did a good job right there of crossing up LOE1 and landing behind him to get a punish, and that's something we need to see a little more of maybe, but is it too little too late? That's the question.
Yeah, Nero's going to have to make some quick work and some quick movement happen
Not
here.
out of this yet, though. Ooh, dash attack.
Good punish there, getting him off stage for that.
What's the official name of the dash attack? I know it's got like a move name.
I know it's not headbutt.
It might be. It might.
Skull bash.
Skull bash. There we go. I knew it was something along those lines.
Headbutt, I think, is the side B.
Right.
I could be mistaken. Sorry, Pikachu mains, if I'm wrong.
Yeah, we apologize, but I know Skull bash for a fact is actually his dash attack. But
that's good. Somebody's got to know.
Yeah, somebody's got to get behind that bush eventually, right?
Yep.
All right, now he's just starting to use attacks to eat these fireballs, and something he started to do throughout the set as it goes on.
Yeah, because I mean, the nice thing about using the attacks is it does at least keep your shield fresh, but the problem is it doesn't get you any closer.
All right, it's going to get a grab. Opts to just put him off stage. You know he wants to end this with a nair. Good stuff right there, and this could be it right here.
Yep,
yeah,
that'll be it. Too much end lag on that side B for him to be able to recover after it.
Yeah, when Luigi has to go vertical, or I should say horizontal like that, yeah, it's very tough for him to get back without taking a punish. He has to go super low.
Heck, even vertical, if you misspace that down B as you're coming back up.
Oh, certainly.
Same situation.
Certainly. All right, now LOE1 back to the fireball game as he holds center stage down, and what a climb that Nero has to make. But just like we saw in the first game, man, I'm not counting him out.
Yeah, I mean,
1 minute left, man. Just 1 minute.
Yeah. I mean, Nero, if he can get him off stage here and get a good gimp, that'll definitely net him the game. But
I wonder if, because of the rage he has, he didn't opt for any other throw that might have started a combo.
Yeah, because that's the thing. Once you get to those higher rages, it can be really difficult to tell, is this combo going to work?
All right, I think Nero might be opting for a timeout at this point, but we'll see. And just kind of rolling
just
around,
playing patient here, and Nero starting to look a little bit more frantic.
I mean,
in his
you have to, man. You've got 30 seconds.
Yeah.
How is he gonna end this, man? That's my question. Oh my goodness, how do you do this? Especially with LOE1, there's a grab, and this might be it.
No, do it, man.
No timeout necessary, man. That is the third up throw to kill and a stock in this set, man.
I mean, he's gotten him to the percentage where it will work, and I mean that takes a lot of patience to get him to that.
And
percent.
that's